Is everything going?
No, nothing on our end.
Perfect.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything either.
It should be live.
Alright, can you guys see that?
No.
Nope. Nope.
Now I
There
can.
we go. Perfect.
Alright, so decking, we just passed the halfway point in the warehouse. Should have it completely decked out by Friday. And they are starting to build the mezzanine as we speak. They're working on some last minute details over on that column line 8.5. Then we'll do the mezz, and then we're going to double back over to the showroom and do the showroom just to kind of stay out of the way of everybody. Gordon is working on the pond and getting all the 4 bays done. We're kind of holding on this west wall right now. Right at the start of that slope is right where the water line goes complete the fire loop. So we're kind of stuck in a rock and a hard place right there. Blake's supposed to be sending guys out to start the footings on that wall tomorrow. So as we progress up, we need to come up about 6-7 feet, and then we can lay that water line and finish that piece while they continue building the wall and doing all the storm and everything else. Rough glade's complete. On to final out here in the parking lot starting next Wednesday. The blade comes back. Crane is leaving on Friday. And then with Friday's completion of the decking, we should be able to start pulling down panel braces, and then that's going to free us up to do backfill and leave outs for concrete along with that elevator. We're going to start digging the elevator pit tomorrow. Gordon gets out of the way right here. They're hooking on that storm. Well, this is sewer. And then they're going to keep attaching the sewers where the plumbers came out of the building. They have their sewer main right there, and then we're just going to do those tie-ins down the front, and then we're going to come back and start digging the footing for the screen wall for the truck court, and start blocking that guy in and get it going. I was able to move paving up to April 15th as a start date, so we've got a lot of work for Gordon to get out of the way the next 30 days, roughly, give or take. Bowman Group, we ran into a little snafu with the city today as far as this old water separator is concerned. We VE'd this guy. Your plans originally called for a Parker unit. We VE'd it in part of that VE because it is in the pavement area. It needs to be traffic rated, and traffic rated per the spec sheet says we've got to do a concrete cap, and I need specs on that so we can build it and get it done. So I'm going to need a little help designing that piece, and then as you can see, getting line up to it. We can't go on it until that city inspection passes, and I asphalt until we do the tie-in. We have a little bit of time, but we don't have a lot of time. So if y'all can help me fill in that little gap on that piece, that would be appreciated. That's really about it.
Yeah, we could take a look at it if you want to. If you could please send something over that's kind of explaining the issue and in a little more detail what we need to look into. We could look at it.
Yeah, Gabe, I'll actually, Jeremy gave me the contact for the city inspector as well, so I'm going to and just see what exactly he needs, and I'll lay it out for you.
Okay, perfect.
I don't know if we can zoom through this or not, but I'm going to try. You seeing that, Nolan? We off-centered those roof drains so you can have all the space for the controls for the dock equipment. And we're penetrating up, so we've already got it through the mez.
Are the controls going on as you're inside facing the door? Are they going on the right or the left?
The left, so they'll be driver's side as he backs up. So as we're looking at it right now, it's going to be to the right, which is why we off-center those pipes to the left to give us the maximum amount of room. And it's still enough space for the door frame and everything to come down.
Yeah, and for that light,
Yeah.
that looks good.
And you won't really see that underneath because that's under the slab.
I like that design.
Jeremy, how many drains do we have on that? 5 locations?
I think so. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
I like that design. I think that's going to work out well. Yeah, especially when it snows and all the water comes out and it freezes.
Yeah. That's kind of what's happening back here on this back side. You're blocked by that retaining wall, and then you've got the tilt wall. So, I mean, that'll be asphalt pretty quick, but you're going to have a constant battle back there. I mean, the good news is you'll have drains and stuff that you don't have active right now because of LED. And you can run your snowplow back there, but you're probably going to have to when it goes. I just have nowhere to push it right now. I push it into a pile, but it's not going to drain into this guy.
You guys have good weather.
Yeah, this week looks really good. It's a little windy right now. I'm kind of fighting it, but I wanted to get it up in the air and show it off. So.
That's good.
Anybody need to see anything else?
I think I
Deal. Alright, Gabe, I'll send